Greetings guys. So let me share with you one simple trick that you can apply in your trading to confirm your trades, and this trick is mainly based on market structure and point of interest. So without wasting any time, this market was in an uptrend prior. As you can see, it's in an uptrend. So if you were gonna be trading around this area that I marked, you were gonna be trading a continuation, but that's not what we are here for. Right now I want to show you how you can simply confirm your entries each time you want to take a trade. So with that being said, during this retracement here, the market printed what looks like a downtrending market structure from this high all the way to this swing low here. So with that, the market then, after creating this swing low here, it broke structure to the upside and killing this mini downtrend that was formed during this retracement of this whole uptrend here. So with that being said, the market shifted because now it broke this last lower high and then gave us a higher high. It broke this last lower high and gave us a higher high. So with that being said, this demand that was printed here was left imbalanced, and this demand was of importance because this demand broke structure and shifted this mini downtrend and gave us this continuation that we needed. But as you know that after this happens, you expect the market to turn back to this area that was responsible for the trend shift, and you don't want to enter blindly as the market retraces back to your area of high interest or your point of interest. So what do you do as you wait for the market to return here? You wait for the market to tap into here. As you see that the market has reached your point of interest, you then switch to your 5-minute time frame. And mind you, I prefer that you use the 4-hour time frame to find your point of interest, and for proper market structure I prefer that you use your 4-hour time frame, or time frame that is bigger than the 4-hour. From that 4-hour, you go straight to your 5-minute time frame. Go straight to your 5-minute time frame. As you see, the market pushes back to your point of interest where you want to take a trade. There is another way of taking a trade where you would just set your limit order here and wait for the market to take you and then push to the direction that you chose. But that is rather a high risk entry compared to the one that I'm going to show you, because now trading should be about always minimizing your risk and looking to maximize your returns or your wins. So with that being said, you're gonna jump straight to your 5-minute time frame. You come straight to your 5-minute time frame, and on your 5-minute time frame, what are you looking for? You are looking for a shift in market structure. As you know that the market retracing back to your point of interest, it's gonna be in a bearish movement, right? Or it's gonna sell back down to your point of interest. So as it's moving bearish towards your point of interest, what do you wait for? You wait for the market to shift that bearish movement into a bullish movement, and it appears perfectly on the 5-minute time frame. So what you saw here is that the market came down to your point of interest and started losing momentum and printed this swing low and this swing high, and we saw the market breaking above this swing high and giving us a higher high, indicating that this whole selling pressure has been killed and the market has just caught interest in the continuation of the buying movement, as indicated in the 4-hour time frame, that should it touch or push back to our point of interest, that is where we are to look for a trade. And you just don't want to enter blindly. What do you wait for? You wait for the market to reach your point of interest, and then you wait for a shift in market structure. As you saw that the market was in a downtrend, and around this area the market printed the last lower high, broke it and gave us a higher high. And after giving us this higher high, what do you anticipate now? You anticipate the market to drop back to this demand that was responsible of breaking or shifting this whole market structure. It's as simple as that. What you do on your bigger time frame is also what you do on your smaller time frame, because these concepts that I trade under are fractal concepts, meaning that they occur across all time frames. So as you waited for a shift in market structure and a push back to point of interest on your bigger time frame. That's what you also do on your smaller time frame. As the market reaches your point of interest, you wait for a shift in market structure, because it gave us a downtrending market structure, and around here this last lower high was broken and the market gave us a higher high and left an imbalanced demand, where you now just set your limit order or wait for the market to push back to here. As it gets to here, that's where you take your entry. As simple as that. This is how you can confirm your trades. Like, wait for a shift in market structure, and then the market pushes back to your point of interest in your smaller time frame. This is a point of interest in your smaller time frame where you now get to take your trade. And after taking your trade, you can then move back to your 4 hour and then set your target properly. You can then move back to 4 hour and then set your target properly, because now this is where you would have taken your trade around just this engulfing candle. This is where you were gonna take your trade, and then maybe you were gonna use past movements to set your targets. Maybe target this supply right there, as you saw that the market tapped into this supply and then started falling back to the downside. But that's how easy it is. You can confirm your entries, and mind you, what I'm showing you here is based on demand, and it's vice versa with supply. What happens with demand is the opposite of what happens with supply. So that's just it, man. Peace.